The greatest happiness is to scatter your enemy, drive him before you, see his cities reduced to ashes, to see those who love him shrouded in tears, and to take his wives and daughters. Genghis Khan, originally named Temujin, was born around 1162 in Mongolia, in the Chentai Mountains. According to legend, he was born holding a blood clot in his hand, which was considered a sign of a great destiny. His father, Yesujay, was a respected leader, but when father was poisoned by enemies. Without his father's protection, his family was abandoned and left to survive in the harsh Mongolian steppe. They lived in extreme poverty, relying on berries, nuts, and small animals for food. Despite these hardships, Temujin grew up to be a determined and resourceful young man. At the age of 13, he proved his strength by defeating his older half-brother, securing his position within the family. Later, at 16, he married Bert, a girl from. However, their happiness was short-lived as Bert was kidnapped by a rival tribe. To rescue her, Temujin sought alliances. He joined forces with Tagrel, the leader of the Kerate tribe, and his childhood friend Jamaka, raising an army to reclaim his wife. This victory was a turning point in his life, proving his ability as a leader and warrior. Over the next several years, Temujin gained more followers and built a strong military force. His leadership was marked by strategy to his allies and the ability to unite different Mongol clans. By 1206, after nearly 20 years of battles, Temujin had successfully unified the Mongolian tribes. In recognition of his leadership, a great council of tribal leaders, known as the Kurultai, granted him the title Genghis Khan, meaning universal ruler. This moment marked the beginning of an empire that would change the course of history. Genghis Khan was no longer just a determined young, powerful nation, prepared to expand beyond the Mongolian steppe and shape the world as never before. Once Genghis Khan had unified the Mongolian tribes, he turned his attention to expanding his influence beyond the steppe. His military campaigns were marked by precision, discipline, and innovation, making the Mongol army one of the most effective forces in history. Unlike many other rulers, he valued ability over noble birth, promoting individuals based on merit. Greatest strengths was his ability to adapt to different battle conditions. He introduced advanced military tactics, such as highly skilled horse archers. Mongol warriors could shoot arrows with incredible accuracy even while riding at full speed. The use of the reflex bow, this specially designed bow, allowed archers to fire arrows faster and farther than traditional longbows. Strategic retreats. His army would sometimes pretend to flee, luring enemies into traps. Rapid communic. Established an early postal system, known as the Yam, where riders carried messages across vast distances at incredible speeds. Genghis Khan was also known for his effective leadership and ability to inspire loyalty. His soldiers were well-trained, well-organized, and rewarded for their dedication. He treated his army as an extended family, ensuring that even the lowest-ranking soldiers had opportunities for advancement. His intelligence network helped him gather crucial battles, allowing him to anticipate enemy movements and strike with overwhelming force. By 1211, Genghis Khan launched a campaign against the powerful Jin dynasty in northern China. His forces conquered major cities, including present-day Beijing. He then turned westward, defeating the Khwarezmian Empire in 1219 after a trade dispute escalated into conflict. His army crossed deserts and mountains, achieving victories that seemed impossible. At brilliance, discipline, and adaptability, Genghis Khan transformed the Mongol army into a nearly unstoppable force. His campaigns not only expanded his empire, but also reshaped the regions they touched, setting the stage for one of the largest land empires in history. While Genghis Khan was known for his military conquests, he was also a remarkable leader and visionary ruler. Unlike many conquerors, he did not seek destruction. His goal was to create a stay, support trade, communication, and cultural exchange. He understood that prosperity depended on stability, so he implemented policies that encouraged economic growth and cooperation among diverse cultures. One of his most significant achievements was ensuring religious tolerance across his vast empire. Instead of imposing a single belief system, he allowed people to practice their faith freely, integrating different traditions into Mongol rule. This open mind, territories under his control, as many saw Mongol rule as fair and protective. To facilitate governance and communication, he established the Yam postal system, a network of relay stations where messengers could travel quickly across the empire. This system allowed for efficient administration, fast communication, and secure trade routes, which were crucial for merchants and diplomats. Trade flourished under Mongol rule. Genghis Khan secured and expanded the Silk Road. Traders. The stability he brought to the region led to increased commerce between Asia and Europe, allowing the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies. Innovations such as paper money, medical knowledge, and engineering techniques spread across continents, influencing societies far beyond the Mongol Empire. Genghis Khan also implemented a legal system known as the Yasa, which emphasized justice and discipline. While the details of this code remain largely unknown, suggest that it covered laws on crime, military conduct, and trade, ensuring that his empire functioned efficiently. By 1226, Genghis Khan had established the foundation for a powerful and well-connected empire. His influence reached from China to Eastern Europe, shaping the development of civilizations for centuries to come. However, his journey was nearing its end. While leading a campaign against the Western Zir dynasty, he suffered an injury from a fall, and in 12, he did not live to see the full extent of Mongol dominance. His successors carried on his vision, expanding the empire to even greater heights. Genghis Khan's ability to bridge cultures, promote trade, and enforce order made him not just a conqueror, but a ruler who reshaped history in ways that are still felt today. Even after Genghis Khan's passing in 1227, his influence did not fade. His empire, carefully built through military skill and strategic successors, eventually becoming the largest contiguous land empire in history. His sons and grandsons extended Mongol rule across China, Persia, Russia, and Eastern Europe, shaping the political and cultural landscapes of these regions for centuries. One of the most surprising aspects of Genghis Khan's legacy is his genetic impact. Recent genetic studies suggest that up to 8% of men in regions formerly under Mongol rule share a common Y chromosome. Numerous descendants and a tradition of expanding his family's influence, Genghis Khan left a biological mark that may still be present in millions of people today. Beyond genetics, his empire played a critical role in connecting civilizations. The Mongol Empire ensured the security of the Silk Road, allowing trade and cultural exchange between Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. This period of stability, often referred to as the Pax Mongolica, enabled the spread. Technologies, advancements in medicine, astronomy, engineering, and financial systems travel between cultures at an unprecedented rate. Although the Mongol Empire eventually fragmented, its influence remained strong. The descendants of Genghis Khan continued to rule in different parts of Asia, most notably Kublai Khan, who established the Yuan dynasty in China. Even long after the Mongols lost direct control over their territories, their governance structures, trade, practices shaped the development of many nations. Today, Genghis Khan is remembered in different ways. In Mongolia, he is celebrated as a national hero, a leader who unified the Mongol people and laid the foundation for their cultural identity. Around the world, he is studied as one of history's most influential leaders, whose actions changed the course of civilizations. His ability to organize, strategize, and govern made him much more than just a military. Reshaped the world. More than 800 years later, the legacy of Genghis Khan continues to inspire historians, leaders, and scholars. His life story is a testament to how a single individual, rising from adversity, can leave an imprint on history that endures across generations.